Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. As you may have noticed, I'm here by myself. That's simply because well, I told you guys last week that Talon decided he was going to be on the back end of YouTube. He also started his own Twitch. So you guys should go out there and follow us on Twitch. We do play together sometimes. Majority of the time it's him by himself. But yeah, it's FKTRDS, right? Yeah. So he's still gonna be here. Sometimes he'll join in the YouTube, but for right now he says he's just really uncomfortable with being in front of the camera. And that's totally like okay. So last week we had our manager here. This week, and I don't think he's gonna stay our manager because we did something that was really like mean. Yeah. We'll talk about it later on in the video. But for now, don't forget to like, subscribe, follow, turn on notification bells, comment, follow us on Instagram, and catch us on Twitch. Also, we have a Twitter. It's still FKTRDS. But okay, so let's get into the week. Honestly, I know this video is a day late, but literally we recorded this on
Friday evening
because we did record a video for you guys, but we had edited and everything, and Tal doesn't keep all of the video on his camera. We usually put it on my laptop and edit it there. And a family member of ours came by yesterday and they stole my laptop. So yeah, I don't really post like on my Instagram and on my social media. I don't really post like all of the things I have because like I'm very wary of like, you know, my stuff getting stolen, because this isn't the first time. Like his brother or cousin, I don't know who this guy is related to, but he's supposed to be a cousin of ours, and I believe his brother or his cousin, they robbed our house already. And yeah. Huh? Is it?
Police are ignorant.
Oh, so let me tell you how it happened. So Friday he stole it, and I woke up late, but I was working on the video the night before, so I was working on it in the living room, and I left my laptop there because I was like, oh, I'm gonna come right out in the morning, I'm gonna work on it. So I went to my room, I slept. I went to bed like 3 a.m. Then I woke up around 11, 12. And when I went to the living room, I sat down. They were arguing about Joshua letting this guy into the house, and I was like, I don't really care, none of my business. I reached down for my laptop. The man, mind you, the man was sitting in the seat that I sat in last night. I put my laptop like underneath our table type thing. Like we have like a little table in the living room. And the man came in and they were arguing. I was like, yo, where's my laptop? Like my mom's like, oh, I was cleaning, maybe I moved it. And she was like, oh, I didn't see it though. And I was like, so I'm looking. And I started getting irritated because it's like, you know, I don't even want to talk about the story about that anymore. But Talon and I spent the day going to like different pawn shops to see if someone had like sold or pawned a laptop that looked like mine. I had a MacBook Air. I don't know, it's the newest one that just came out, and it was like I had got it on sale for
1,400.
I had got it on sale, and it came with like free AirPods because of like the promotion for school or whatever. And this guy just basically took off with my freaking thing. Anyway, so Tom and I went over to like different pawn shops. We ended up going to like this like strip mall kind of thing, and we looked over there and no one had it.
You should call it by its real name, the T-Mache.
So I ended up going to the police station and just finding a thing, because honestly though, I didn't expect much because the police here in Miami are crooked. I mean, I've run into a few good police officers, like I've never run into a good police officer here in Miami, but like for example, there's this, okay, I'm not gonna do that, I'm not gonna say that story.
Yeah.
And I've run into a few good police officers, and like out of like respect for their privacy, I won't call them out by name, but I think Miami police officers are crooked, like, and I just hate like dealing with them because like the household that me and Tom live in, we've been in like different run-ins with the cops and stuff, and it's just like every time they deal with us is like nasty. Like the first time our cousin robbed the house, we weren't home, we were out in the morning, and when I called the police, he was like, oh well man, what do you expect me to do for you? You don't have cameras or anything, it's kind of your fault. And I was like, so I like ever since I haven't called the police or anything like that or whatever, but I wanted to file a police report because
You knew who it was?
because when I go to if I ever run into my laptop in a pawn shop or anything, I want to be able to like call the police to come retrieve it. So we get to the police station, and this guy behind the counter is being really ignorant, and he's like, oh, I don't know what to tell you, like if you go to your house, it's gonna be if they'll be able to fingerprint everything, da 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 da. If it's a burglary, forced entry. I'm like, bro, he didn't force his way in, like my brother let him in. And he was like, oh well, I don't know what me filing the police report is gonna do for you. I was like, just file. Like in my mind, I'm like, bro, just file the fucking report. Like I didn't come here for your advice, I came to file a report. So I got really irritated, and I just started crying because I was just mad. Like, bro, I'm here to file a report, I'm not here to talk to you or nothing like that. So the guy's filing a report, right? After like 15 minutes of arguing with him, I got frustrated, I started crying. I was like, bro, just file the report. So he's filing the report, right? The nigga gets on his phone and gets on a FaceTime call and starts speaking like to whoever's on the other side. It's clear that it's not work, right? He's speaking or whatever. Then a lady comes by who's like cleaning, like I guess she's cleaning the building basically, and he starts talking to this lady and flirting with this lady. Then the man starts texting, and I'm like, bruh. At this point, I'm just beyond irritated. He's like, oh, like, do you even have the receipt, anything? I just picked up the box of the laptop because it's a brand new laptop. I just bought it, like, for when school started, I bought it because I had to stay home. And so I picked up the box and I slammed it against his window because I'm like, bro, like, stop fucking playing with me. Long story short, we ended up, actually, should I give this man's name?
Officer J. Brutus.
Is he?
Number 2.
No. Don't give the number because that's the case number.
Oh.
Oh yeah, that's his badge number. J. Brutus. His badge number is 28539. That man was the most unhelpful person I've ever had to deal with in Miami-Dade Police Department. And I was just like really upset. When I left there, I was just so mad because it's like you sitting here saying, oh, like just you're sitting here thinking like, oh, these people are supposed to help me or whatever, like, and I've never been one of the people to be like, oh, like fuck the police or whatever like that. I believe in allocating like certain portions of the police funds into psychiatrists and other people like to help the police department, right? And I never 110% believed in like disbanding the police in general, but after that confrontation, it became very clear to me that half these people on the force are not even trying to do their jobs. Like, they're just there for a paycheck, and it's really frustrating to people who are like, I didn't ask him to come out to my house, I didn't ask him to go shoot nobody, I just asked him to write a report. And he made it seem like I was asking him to like pull out his firearm and shoot the man in the foot. And then the lady, he had to end up calling a lady who took some of my information down, and the lady was like, oh, this is what's the email address of the person who's filing the report? He was like, oh, she doesn't have one. And I'm like, then the lady was like, oh, do you know the name? And I gave like a name, and the guy was like, oh, we don't know, it's no one, we don't know, she doesn't know. And I was just really upset, and anyways, I just feel like fuck the police. That's how I feel. Okay. On to the next story.
Joshua got scammed.
No, that's gonna be the last one. Okay, so I got my diploma in the mail. You're not cheering.
You're not looking in the lens.
You're not cheering. Woo! Alright, so I got my AA degree. It's not really like a big thing for everyone else, but for me and my family it kind of is, because I'm the second to youngest out of 7.
You're actually the only one.
And I'm the only one who got an A, like a degree in general. And like, I don't know, like, I don't want to say I'm a narcissist, but I'm a narcissist, you know what I'm saying? And I kind of need something that helps me like to keep going. I need like proof that I'm actually like right now I'm trying to get my bachelor's in biology at a university upstate, and I feel like if I would have went straight away and not had got my like AA, like I don't think I would have made it, because this AA just like, it was kind of like a pat on the back. I want you to know, like, don't let anyone belittle like your success, no matter how big or how small, because if it was that easy, that person would have got it too. Okay, so the thing that me and Tom did that was kind of fucked up to our manager was Glorio.
You have the name just cracks me up now.
So Joshua
Got scammed really hard.
I don't want to say scammed.
Okay, how you gonna call it, Israel?
Yeah, play. That nigga, that
Play.
bitch hopscotched all over his shit. Like, so there's this girl or guy whose name is Glory Richards. Like, I have proof in my phone. I will put it on the side or something. But Glory basically conned Joshua into sending her
Over
money,
$300 worth of money.
and even giving her his bank account.
Which is the dumbest thing ever.
Because she needed to write him checks. So we found out about it because Joshua wanted us to come with him to go pick up something. And we ended up going with him. We're like, oh, what is it? What is it? Because Tom and I always order stuff, and we always go pick up stuff from the UPS store or pick up stop or whatever. But Joshua never orders anything, so we're really excited to see what's in this thing that Joshua ordered. He opens up some checks, and I'm just like, why do you have checks? You don't even, nobody uses checks. And he goes, oh, my friend sent them to me. I was like, your friend sent you checks with your name, address, and bank account information on there? And Josh was like, I was like, who's his friend? He's like, Gloria. Glory. He said, Glory.
I was like, Glory, doesn't that sound like our grandma?
Yeah, because our grandma's name is really similar to that one. And me and Tom were just staring at each other, and then Joshua goes, yeah, it's my friend I met. And we just, he said he met her on Instagram, and me and Tom just busted all that. And Joshua got mad. He was like, oh, like, you guys are not nice, whatever. Basically telling us we're some bitches. And Tom and I took it a little bit too far. And we
didn't take it too far. We actually just told him straight up front.
No, yeah, we told him up front that it's a scam, and he said, it's not, it's not. She sends me pictures. I will put the pictures on the phone.
He was like, I was like, have you been in a FaceTime call with her? She's like, no.
But I've been on the phone with her. And then, so Tom kept saying him, and then Tom started calling her Glorio. And Joshua just got so mad. He started talking to us. When we got home, we told our parents because we thought it was pretty funny. And they got really upset because they were like, oh, we don't like the idea of someone scamming you and stuff.
The first thing Joshua should have done was talk to us about it.
Not even. I think he should know better. Like, how the fuck do you just send money to some random?
He even he should have known that if she sent him 3 Cash Apps links.
2 different Cash App links. She sent him one that's name was Shawn Mendes 5. If you try to like look that thing up in the corner, it'll show like that it's a business. Like it'll have a little house thing on it. And so I tried to send like a request to it to see if I could get like money. And it said that I was not able to do it, to ask them to send me money first. So then I looked, there's another Cash App link that we have requested, and the initials are JW. So I requested $100 from them, and I was like, it says 4, and I was like, we know you scamming, ho. And we haven't got a response. Tom and I have a field day with it. Joshua does not. Like, he was really mad. Then the girl ended up saying, oh, like, she was saying that, oh, like her Instagram got shut down because someone was hacking her account. I highly doubt it. I think someone found out that their pictures were being used, and so they shut down the account. But that's besides the point. We ended up finding out. She says This girl that they put, she looks 14, but she said I'm 22. I'll be 22 next month. So, long story short, Joshua added me to the chat so I could verify the girl was real. And I was being like hella nice. I was like, hey. She was like, hi. She was like, Joshua, kick them out right now. How dare you? I told you not to tell anyone about us. And then like what really like kind of fucked with my head was when she was like, oh, I told you my brother's an FBI agent. Okay, so she goes, oh, I told you, quote unquote, she goes, baby, I told you have to stop telling people about our relationship. Remember that I told you from the beginning. If you know you cannot stop telling people, let me know so that I can leave, because I can't waste my time. I'm waiting to respond. If you cannot stop telling people about our relationship, let me know so I can find my way. She also says, my love, don't ever allow in to talk about our relationship again. Or do you want me to report you to my brother? Remember, I have a brother working for the FBI. Do you want me to report you him, babe? Do you want me to report you to him, baby? You there, my love? Joshua says, yeah. I feel like that's very like
suspicious.
Hella suspicious. But we're putting it out. We're making a YouTube video about it because like we don't want anyone else to be scammed, and also because we're gonna send her this link to this video so she can know what's really up. Like if you don't like fucking leave him alone, we're gonna go to the cops with you, baby. No, we're not gonna go to the cops. We're just gonna
find information about you.
Yeah. Anyways, last thing I want to talk about is seasonal depression. We know that it's really like, it's really common and people think it's taboo, but we want you to know like, we're here for you. We love you. And don't let things get you down. Remember, we were at the train station coming home from the flea market when we ran into like this crazy guy. He was like crazy. And he asked us what date it was. We told him. Then he was like, it's Halloween on Sunday. We were like, no, Saturday. He was like, and the first, I was like, it's on Sunday. He was like, thank you guys for being so nice. And like I was feeling really like sad that my shit got stolen. Like I was crying. Like, well, I was on the verge of crying. I don't know. So I was just chilling and whatever, and I was like, yeah, no problem. And he goes, hey, I want you guys to know, like, don't let the little things get you down or whatever. And I started to realize, like, it was that, like, when he told me that, like, I started to realize, like, if it was meant for me, it would have still been here. Like, my laptop would still been here. Like, I feel like it's a blessing in disguise. I'm probably just not seeing the bigger picture. And so it is what it is. Anyways, thanks for tuning in, guys. Don't forget to find us on Twitch. We play every Monday, Wednesday, Friday. At 3, right?
Yeah.
Right now we're just playing from 3 to 4, or it depends on how we're feeling or whatever. Cause Tom be getting on my nerves sometimes. I can't hang out with him for an hour, so he ends up like playing, or he just leaves. Like he doesn't. Well, we're scheduled right now to play from 3 to 4 on Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays. But we didn't play today because I was feeling really bad, and like I'm getting migraines behind my eyes. Like behind my eyes, I get intense pressure, so I sleep a lot. So I didn't get up. Tom didn't play, but we will be playing tomorrow, which is Saturday, October 31st, and we will be playing on Sunday because you guys are gonna be seeing this video on Saturday, so you guys won't catch it on Saturday. So we're gonna play on Saturday and Sunday all day. We're gonna be on Twitch all day because we're that bad. Anyways, I suck. Thanks for watching.